Hi KidCrafters, I'm Miss Haley and it's so good to see you back in the craft room. I'm so excited because today we're making Post-it note monsters. Let's dive right in. For this craft, you're going to need sticky notes. I have big ones in orange, red, and green. I have medium-sized ones in blue, green, pink, and yellow. And then I have small long ones in orange, blue, yellow, light pink, hot pink, and another lime green. If you don't have sticky notes, you can definitely still do this craft by using paper, markers, paint, anything you want to still craft little monsters yourself. Then, to turn these sticky notes into monsters, you can use all sorts of different craft supplies. Today, I'm going to use googly eyes, I have colorful ones, and I have black and white ones. I have colorful craft tape, which is called washi tape. I have glue sticks, this is a normal glue stick, and I have a blue glitter glue stick. I have regular glue. I have regular scissors. I have a pair of scissors that look like a zigzag. And then I have a pair of scissors with a really cool line on them. Remember, you might not be old enough to use scissors just yet, so please have a grown-up do any cutting for you or use a craft supply that doesn't involve using scissors. Great, so let's start making monsters. The fun part about making monsters is there's no right way to do it. Monsters are meant to look silly. Of course, we know that monsters are pretend, so we can make them have as many eyes or teeth or hair or ears as we want. It's all pretend, it's all imaginary, and it's so fun. So you can 100% use your imagination if you want, but sometimes when I craft, I like to have just a little bit of guidance to go by. So I looked up online just a couple different monster craft ideas on Pinterest, which is a craft website. So I linked that below and I put some inspiration up on the KidCorner website if your grown-up wants to go take a look. I'll also put a picture up right here so that you can pause and get a little inspiration before we start cutting away and making some monsters. Great, so let's make some. I think my first one's gonna start with a square body. So we'll just take one single Post-it note. I'm just gonna stick it down while I work. I think that this monster is gonna have a lot of eyes on him. And could these be black and white eyes or colorful eyes? How about colorful? And let's make them all different sizes. For these googly eyes, it's much easier to use glue like this instead of a glue stick. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of eyes down. Whoa, his eyes look so cool. All right, so what do we think he should have next? What about his mouth? Maybe we give him a mouth that looks like it's big and open. I saw that in a picture, and I kind of like that. I'm gonna use this dark blue tape. Crafting with tape is really great because you can just use a piece and stick it down, and it's so easy. If you don't have tape though, you could just use a marker, paint, or cut out some construction paper and just glue it down. I'm gonna cut a piece just about this big. Always remember, ask a grown-up before you use scissors. And then we'll put that right about here. There's his mouth. Now, I think he needs some teeth. For the teeth, I'm gonna use white paper. Let's cut this paper into a smaller chunk so it's easier to work with. Great. Again, remember, ask your grown-up before you use any scissors. Because I have these scissors that look like a zigzag, I can make teeth really easy. I can just make a quick cut like this, and then the bottom of it looks like teeth. See? Whoa! I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down. Okay, so I just glued mine down. But say you don't have scissors like that. How are you able to make those teeth? There's a couple ways. You can easily use regular scissors. Let's try over here. You can just cut in and cut up and down and up and down and up and down in a zigzag motion. See? It might not be as perfect, but it still looks really cool and definitely like monster teeth. Another way is to draw it beforehand and then cut it out. So you could make the lines just like this that look like monster teeth before you cut it out. And then you could cut along the lines. See? Definitely looks like monster teeth. And then one other really cool way, and especially if you're a little bit too young or little to use scissors, you can always just tear it. Look, if you just tear it really roughly, like this, and you tear it off, it doesn't look zigzaggy, but it still looks kind of creepy and definitely like monster teeth. Great, I like my monster so far. I think I'll add one more thing. How about for this one, we add hair? Let's add some silly hair. I think for this one, we'll use some sticky notes to make blue and pink hair. I'm gonna grab one blue sticky note and cut it into skinnier strands. And remember, the sticky notes already are sticky at the bottom. So I can just use that to put it right there. If you want, you can always add a little bit of glue to make it stick extra. I'm gonna grab one pink as well, because I'm gonna do blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink as my pattern. That's so cool! I think that I'm all done. Let's take a look. Great, let's do another one together. For this one, I'm gonna do cut them out. Look how silly! Remember, the top part of the sticky note is already sticky, but it's okay to add a little bit of glue if you want to add some extra reinforcement. Whoa, I think that's really neat. What should I add next? How about another silly mouth? I'm gonna use the dark tape again. I don't need to make it as long this time because my monster's head is a little bit smaller than my other monsters. Let me put it right down here. It looks like his mouth is all the way down by his body. That's so silly. Now, how can we make this a silly monster again? I have an idea. What if he only had one tooth? If he were to just have one sharp tooth, what shape do you think that would be? Yeah, a triangle. An awesome way to make a triangle using paper is just to use the corner of a sheet of paper. So that's what I'm gonna do. All we'll do is cut across right near the bottom of the corner. And we can use that as our one tooth. Now, do we think it'll be silly if he has one tooth growing out of the bottom? Or do we think it'll be silly if he has one tooth growing out of the top? That's making me think that it'll be funny if he has two teeth. So let's glue this one down to the bottom. I'm gonna actually just put a little bit of glue straight on the tape and then stick the little triangle down there. Sometimes it's easier to do that than to put the glue on the triangle and try to work with it that way. Now, since we're gonna do one more, let's use this corner of the sheet. That's so cool. I'm so glad we put one up top and one at the bottom. I think just like our other monster, I want to add some spiky hairs, but maybe this time we make them a little bit shorter. We can still use these sticky notes though. Uh-oh, I forgot to put the cap back on my glue. Make sure you always do that. You don't want it to dry out. Great. I'm going to use one of these to start. I think I'll make them extra silly by using these funny scissors. I'll cut it in half this way first because they're going to be shorter. And I'll cut it again, and they'll all be different lengths. Next, we'll cut it this way, and this way, and this way again. Now, because the sticky note doesn't have sticky on all of these pieces, we'll use our glue again. Maybe this time we'll use our blue glitter glue so that when it dries, if any of it's not under the hair, you can see the glitter. So I'll just put a lot of that down, and it can become part of the final art. That's cool. And now we're just gonna stick it on. See how they're all different lengths and they're all funny shaped because of those scissors? Yeah, that's really cool. Nice. There's our second monster. Whoa, wasn't that so cool? I love crafts like that where you can do anything you want. There's no rules and you can use any material, you can make any shape, and all of the monsters you made are so fun. Can you hold up yours and show me? Those are all so cool. Make sure you hang them up around your house this Halloween. You should be so proud of yourself, and I can't wait to see you next time here in the craft room.